Okay, the question is find the inverse Laplace transform of the following function. A, Laplace inverse of 3 over s. So what is the function? Okay, so the idea, as I have mentioned before this, you must look at the function at the bottom. Since this we have only s power 1, so that must be constant only. What is the constant? What is the function? Constant what? Constant 3. Just take the constant at the upper. Okay, that's mean function the Laplace inverse of 3 over s is actually the ft if is 3. Okay, next B, Laplace inverse of 1 over s minus 4. What do you think? Okay, so you look at the bottom, the function is s minus constant, so that's mean it must be exponential. Exponential what? Exponential this 4. There must be opposite sign. Okay, s minus 4, so exponent positive 4t. Okay, next C, Laplace inverse of 3s squared plus 3 squared. Okay, so you look at the bottom, there is s squared plus constant squared, so that must be either sine or cos. So you must look at the upper. The upper now is constant, so there must be it must be sine. But what sine? Sine 3, because 3 here and 3 here must be similar, but this is s squared plus 3 squared, but the upper must be 3 only. 3 here and 3 here must be similar, then sine 3t. Okay, if not similar, so we must modify. Later we will look at the example for the next example. Okay, next, Laplace inverse s over s squared plus s squared plus 3 squared. So you look at the bottom, s squared plus constant, so that must be either sine or cos. But then you must look at the upper. Since there is s, so this is actually cos. But what cos? Cos what? Cos what t? So the cos is 3t. Okay, next, Laplace inverse of 3s squared minus 3 squared. Okay, so you look at the bottom, s squared minus 3 minus constant, so that must be sin or cos. But you look at the upper, there is constant only, so that must be what? This is must be sin, but sin what t? This is sin 3t, because 3 and 3 must be the same. Okay, next, Laplace inverse of s over s squared minus 3 squared. Okay, so you look at the bottom, there is s squared minus constant, that must be sin or cos. But you look at the upper, there is s. Since there is s, that must be cos. But what? Cos what t? This is cos 3t. Okay, so that is the idea of the very basic function.